Hey YouTube, I'm Sergeant Indy, and I'm back with more Everspace. A bit more information about the game I was negligent and didn't mention. It is in early access right now. It will be out of early access, I think May 26th. I'm a bad content creator. Don't quote me on that. I think it's May 26th. We got a lot of credits to spend, so let's get right to that. Let's head over here. Did I get any new colors or anything too while I was at it? Nope. Still pretty boring. Oh well. Let's see. There was something I was working on. This. Let's get our device slots up. Could get another primary weapon. More consumables. Got a lot of cash to spend, so kind of tempting right now to just go crazy on something. Let's get nanobot efficiency up once. My speed is going to take, what, 2,000, 3,000. Let's get a boost increase. And let's get some more energy capacity. And some energy regen. And then let's throw some money at credit loot bonus, that's important. And rare loot chance. I feel good about all that. Let's get in there and die. I mean, you know, hopefully not right away or anything, but... Destroy a drone by ramming it. Still didn't pull that off last time. I'm not gonna get 50 fuel tanks in a single run. I don't even know where to even get all that. That's crazy. They're insane. 30 floodlights is hard enough. I haven't been destroying any floodlights. There tends to be a decent amount of them, but... Well, I'm not seeing much of anything else right now. There we go, there's some bogeys. Alright, let's get on that drone first. Once I pop these two, I'm gonna... Ooh, got some GMB fighting them. It's good for me. Once I pop these guys, I'll use a scanning probe. Got some scrap. Alright. What do we got here? Well, let's get some plasma. Should probably also lower my crafting costs a bit more, and the repair costs for components. Both of those would be important pickups for me, I think. We've got some crystal over here and some nanobots. Not going to turn either of those down. Nanobots are especially important. You know, I'm a decent clip faster with that upgrade. Pretty happy about that. Whoa, don't wanna fly right into that. That would be bad. Some crystal. What do we got over here? Freighter wreck. Oh yeah. Lots of loot. One container, really? Well, that's a bummer. Oh well. Guess we got these couple more containers over here, but not really a lot going on, it looks like. Power cells and some gas and a tech container. Where is... Woof. Oops. Where is that? Is it under this mess here? Sure is. Weapon Overdrive Mark II. Alright. Alright. What are we looking at? More damage, more fire rate, more consumption. Okay. No, we're... Yeah. Definitely. Good pickup. Let's see if we can get out of here without ramming into anything too bad. We got some more gas. Okay, so yeah, these things here appear to be just pooping out gas. So I'll take a bit more. Gas tends to be a fairly rare commodity, so... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to scoot back down, pick this one up, and then I will get out of here. Because otherwise, if I'm not careful, I'll just be zipping around picking up gas from those guys until the car come and blow me up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 3 jumps either way. I'm just going to go across the top, yellow all the way across. I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable like that. Sound like some pretty bad last words. Maybe I should have said something more heroic. Whatever. Let's take the scout out and I'll probe again and we'll see what happens. Not even hitting. Beam laser with a star. Shield damage mod, energy consumption mod. You know what? I think we take that. Just, I mean, I've more or less been using the same damn weapons over and over again for most of these playthroughs. It's time to. I guess, how far out are these guys? 4 kilometers. I think I'm safe to probe. Well, I'm gonna go over here and check out these containers and crystal. Is it in here? Nope. Uh-oh. Okay, so I have been noticed by those other guys. I think I'm safe to get in here and mine out this crystal. One pickup, 2 pickups, nanobots. You use, like I said, use those to repair everything, so always happy to see them. Got some plasma mines. Happy enough about that, too. Let's see if I can poop one of those out, have it be of use. He's dead. What did he get so chewed up by? Oh, I wonder if my mine got him, actually. That would make sense, right? 100 credits, barely worth the time it takes to pick it up. What do we got over here? A couple containers. Okay. This whole endeavor was kind of a bust. We got more coming in? Car fighter or car drone? Gonna take the drone first.
Another one off.
Yeah, it was a good amount of loot. Happy about that. Compounds. So, let's get some idle chit-chat going. I am really into role-playing games. I play a lot of D&D, etc. I mean, you know, I own a shop that sells that kind of stuff. Well, it doesn't sound nearly as important as it is. It's a co-op, and there's like 9 owners, so like nobody's making any money off of it. We're happy to keep the place open. I think I will try this Shield XC. We didn't get to give it a fair shake last time. What do we got here? It's a missile turret. Okay, didn't drop any loot for me. There's probably another missile turret around here somewhere. Anyway, I'm currently between games, but I just did like a huge, like 8-month-long Edge of the Empire game, which is like Star Wars. It uses silly dice because it's Fantasy Flight. Those guys love selling silly dice. I think my next game, though, is going to be Savage Worlds Deadlands. I haven't played Deadlands in a long time, since before it was Savage Worlds. And I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of a... For people who don't know, it's like a Weird West kind of game, so it's like Wild West, but there's zombies and vampires and werewolves and yada yada yada. So, it's a pretty cool setting. I dig it. Anyway, looking forward to that. Haven't started yet, but I tend to play Sunday nights. Like, I go down to the shop, help them run things on Saturday, and then we close at 6 on Sundays. And after that, we, you know, close the shutters down, maybe have a couple of beers, and play some role-playing games, and it's really cool. Another thing I do for the shop is I paint miniatures. Because, well, the old owner had a huge miniature collection that we'd use for like D&D or whatever, right? When he left, I mean, he took his miniatures with him. It just makes sense, right? Oh god, is this it? Is this the end? Is this how we die? Let's poop out some mines. Alright. Weapon overdrive going. Okay. Well, pooping out some mines worked really well for me there. I've thought about doing campaign diaries or whatever. Not that I feel like I'm some gaming scion. I mean, I'm a pretty good DM. And I like DMing. I've been doing it for a good long time. Oh god, 1,400 credits. That was a good haul. But mostly just for, like, I guess posterity's sake, and to kind of, I mean, it'd be a cool way to like kind of support the store too. Just talking about the games we run there. Haven't gotten around to it yet. The Edge of the Empire game would have been a pretty good one to do a campaign diary over, because there was a lot of things that definitely went right, and a lot of things that definitely went wrong. And I probably should have recorded the whole thing for, like I said, for posterity's sake, more or less. Alright, credits, scrap, nanobots. Good haul all around. I think we're about done here. I did use a scanning probe here, didn't I? Do I have more scanning probes that I can... 2? Well, I'm gonna make them. I can only make shield and weapon overdrives, and I've clearly got plenty of them. Mineable gas, not gonna save it under that. This weapon's working out okay for us. Kinda wish it was a bit more specialized, but... You know what? I must not have used a scanning probe here, because... like, stuff still keeps popping up. It's getting a little late to scanning probe it, though. Probably gonna have a car breathing down our necks any second now. Now we'll take one more kind of visual scan around. Guess we'll check this out up here. Might be some more mineable gas. Looks like another cluster of whatever. There's a big heavy truck outside. I apologize if you guys can hear that. It would be pretty crappy. Anyway, maybe when I start my Deadlands game, I'll get into that. Ultimately, this whole thing is so that I can make my own setting using Savage Worlds. Like my own setting with its own rule set, which Savage Worlds is really good at doing. It's a very modular system that I kind of dig. But I haven't really run it enough to have the experience to just
what happened here?
Essentially write a crap ton of rules.
The remnants of the conflict between the Colonials and the Okars.
4
First
fighters.
contact led to an escalating series of misunderstandings. Let's just put it at that.
I see.
Keep my lasers on this guy, he'll die really quick. Yeah, I'm chewing through these guys' shields with this thing. Looks like it stays on target a bit better than the pulse laser did, so... What do we got? Range mod, that's definitely getting salvaged. Let's get a scanning probe up. Loads of crap over there. We got over here. Oh, the Okar have scanned me. Or somebody has. Yeah. 2 drones down. Snap.
Intercepted.
Oh my god. Does it ever end with you guys? You guys gonna get off my back sometime soon?
Keep coming.
It breaks the boredom, at least.
It does break the boredom. That was rough. My scanners are out. Can I repair them? Yes, so I will. And let's throw as much nanobots into our hull as we can. It's getting scary there. Alright, good. More nanobots. Credits. Light missiles. Credits. So the one problem that we had, like, I'm just gonna talk role-playing games for a little bit while I'm shooting these guys. So I'm really into them. Let's see if I can zip around it. There we go. That was too soon. That was too soon. That was just fine. Just wasting missiles because I'm terrible at this game. Energy consumption mod blueprint. That sounds moderately handy. Anyway, Edge of the Empire uses a bunch of squirrely dice, right? And the reason why we started playing it is because it doesn't have a binary, like, pass-fail system of handling things. Like, there's a bunch of different symbols on the dice, and so it's possible to, like, you know, you like, oh, I want to shoot that stormtrooper, and you fail at it, but you know what? We're gonna pick this thing up. I haven't used it yet on the channel, and so we might as well show it off. So yeah, you're like, I want to shoot at that stormtrooper, and it's possible to miss the stormtrooper but have something good happen. Like, okay, you missed the stormtrooper, but maybe you're suppressing him, and you're giving him black dice on his roll, which black dice are bad. Scattergun ++, we're definitely gonna... I hate that weapon if it's not the automatic one. So that was really interesting, and I dig systems that do that. Like, I'm a really big fan of Dungeon World for much of the same reasons. Well, if it's got a mod and it's all done on it, it's better than what we got, so we're gonna take it. Anyway, that's what got us started playing it. The problem is that the game insists on being kind of squirrely and esoteric about how it handles combat. Like, you're not really supposed to use miniatures or anything, so you end up, everyone's constantly like, oh, where am I at? You use these range band systems, so like, oh, you're at medium range of this guy, and this guy's at short range of you, and I mean, it's fine, it worked out well, and the game's not really supposed to be a heavy simulationist system where perfect positioning matters or anything, but it really bums me out because most of my players play X-Wing, right? And so ultimately, one of the games that I wanted to run was like Edge of the Empires. You're supposed to be like scum, kind of, you're not really rebels, you're not really empires, you're just kind of, you know, out at the edge of the Empire on the outer rim, you know, working for huts or doing whatever. And you're still supposed to be like good guys, but you're, you know, doing bad things. It's kind of like Firefly in the Star Wars universe. Cool setting, cool system. But ultimately, one of the games I wanted to run was like, alright, well, maybe everybody's X-Wing pilots for the Rebel Alliance, right? Well, the space combat is especially kind of squirrely and esoteric. And so we've got all these stupid miniatures from playing X-Wing, which is a game, it's a miniatures combat game that uses, you know, little X-Wings and little TIE fighters and stuff, and we'll have battles with each other.
Target destroyed.
Man, he is chewing me up. But a missile will learn him. Thermogun Plus, we are going to scrap that. Had to think about it, though. Eventually, I'll show one of those off. The Thermogun. It's, like I said, it's projectiles home. It's kind of neat. Anyway, yeah, the space combat is super squirrely and esoteric, and so it just, like, doesn't fit itself at all to doing that kind of stuff, like with miniatures. In fact, I have a friend who used to work at Fantasy Flight. They made Edge of the Empire. Like, I went to high school with the guy, grew up playing role-playing games with him, and me and him talked for like a long time about trying to come up with some way to make this game interact with the X-Wing game, because we're both pretty big fans of that too. And you know, like I said, a guy who used to design role-playing games for a living, and me couldn't really come up with a decent crack at it. Ooh, God, I am jump suppressed, and I didn't even notice until just now. I need to find that and get rid of it, because I can't jump until I do so. but I am being seduced by loot. Let's see if I can get in here without blowing up. I'm too lazy to blow up the mines. Not too lazy, it's time consuming. I don't have time to deal with mines. I mean, it's like if one of them goes off and takes my shields out, it's probably better than... Where is this thing? I did use a... There. There it is. Okay. So if you don't use a scanning probe and you gotta figure out where it's at, like, you don't know where this stupid thing is till you get within like a kilometer of it, and you can only go by this
former colonial station. Abandoned as
jump
a wreck following the war
signal
with the Oka.
suppressed
Will I find anything
hot
interesting
cold
inside?
thing in the top
It
corner.
is a possibility. However,
Oh lordy.
my scanners indicate that some systems are still online, including the
How are we doing on...
security
I'm just
protocols.
gonna nanobot back
I knew
up.
it.
I don't want to lose any
Nothing comes for free.
nanobots. Can I... No! Please don't kill me. I've got too much to live for. Alright, so these little stupid doors that are red, you can't open them without an access key, which I guess I had. I could have sworn I had one. I guess that was last playthrough, and that's a bummer. So, whatever else is in that station, I can't get. There might be something else outside this station. We're gonna go... Yeah, we'll take that. Although, seriously, those plasma mines, I'm gonna regret giving those up. I know I am. Yeah, that's gonna be in there. And that's gonna be in the other one, so... Can't actually get either of those. That's a G&B container. So I guess we're done here. No, actually, the damage booster, shield booster. Let's get more scanners, because scanners are our friend. Anyway, so I'm not going to be able to play, like, the Star Wars game I wanted to play, like, a bunch of rebels in X-Wings, yada yada yada. Because the system just doesn't handle it super well. I'm going to go all mediums. We're going to do that. Yeah, it just doesn't handle the game as exactly as we'd want it to be, where we have, like, X-Wings out and positioning. Yeah. So that's a bummer, but what are you gonna do? It is really good as, like, a lightweight storytelling system, and I do dig that the dice are... Oh, God, a Corvette. Okay, we are screwed. I'm gonna go over here and loot this stuff, because I can do it from inside an asteroid and not get murdered. But I'm not sure if I've got the chutzpah to really tangle with that thing right now. Crystal. There's another container over there, and some compounds over here. Whoa, not going for that.
Of them.
Nothing. Hilarious. Okay, I don't know if I can take that thing. How far away is it? 3 kilometers? It's probably not. Ooh, it ain't in range, but it's gonna try anyway. So long as I got... You know what? Range 3000. We're gonna give this stupid thing a try.
This big boy looks dangerous.
An Oka Corvette. It is indeed most very likely to be hazardous to your general well-being. The freighter requires...
You would shoot at this thing? That'd be great.
...itself from a minefield. A credit reward for your services has been offered.
Oh, that? Yeah, I can't. Sorry, buddy. I'm busy. So it's got these shield charge drones. I've got to take these out before I can really do any damage to this Corvette, unfortunately. And you know what? That's just not going to happen. So, didn't I fire that stupid thing? Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
This is... Wow.
I must say...
Oh,
this
okay,
does
okay,
change
okay.
things.
All in. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, that BFG 9000 or whatever the heck it was. It's pretty awesome. Did it launch fighters? I guess it did. Access, or a access key. Oh! My inertial dampeners are messed up. Oh, man. XC Mark III. Yeah, definitely. Definitely better than what I got. Oh, God. Can I repair anything? Well, I can get life support back up and a bit more hull. I guess we do that. So, I guess I won? I mean, not really. That was a very costly victory. A very costly victory. My inertial dampener's out. Like, there. I've been off the thrust for a long time, and I'm still going. Still going. I'm not gonna go bother risking that. I guess I can... I'm actually really surprised they left him alive. Guess I'm gonna try to extract him real quick, if I have time. Yeah, this is kind of a sticky situation. How many more mines do I gotta destroy for this dick? It's probably just those two, huh? Oh, it's in the top left. Okay, I see it. There we go. Give me money.
A credit reward has been received along with thanks for your assistance.
I mean, that's a pretty good payout. Power cells, scrap. I really need processors. And I'm out of nanobots too, so... Well, I guess I'm just screwed now. But hey, I took out a no-car Corvette. I mean, I didn't. That stupid weapon did. It did almost all the work. Okay. Anyway. Savage Worlds is a much more concrete game with, and you know, it's built around using minis and yada yada yada.
Enjoying the respite, but we might be better seeking progress and action.
So, I think... Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I'm done. Oh, God, I'm done. Yep. Yep. No, there's nothing I can do about this. I'm gonna try to get in there. Oh, God, I can't be in there. What am I thinking? It's got shields up anyway. Just gonna try to get some distance, I guess. What's over there? Are those G&B assets? Okay. If I can get this... If I can trick this thing into shooting G&B, then G&B will help me take it out. Oh, I don't want to be going through a minefield without inertial dampers. That's bad. Mineable crystals, probably a good pickup. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Tech containers. Gas. Scrap. Credits. Shield generator. At this point, I guess we go for... Oh, a processor. Well, thank you for a processor. Yeah, they've caught up. Let's see if I can con them into... Like I said, if I can get them to blow up a G&B asset, they will... G&B will help me take them down. 5 kilometers out right now. It's not gonna happen. Oh, crap. Maybe I go get this plasma and just get the hell out of here? Where is he? I should probably keep eyes on, huh? 3.9. Yeah, I'm just gonna split. I can't. I'm in no position to even be in the same system with that guy, and that's a bummer. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Oh Lord, I do have an access key. My inertial dampeners weren't screwed, and I trusted myself to actually fly into that thing that was the big wrecked station. Because, you know, you don't want to fly into someplace tight like that without... Oh, God.
This spikes.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, wasn't much I could have done about that. I was just too chewed up. Actually, I guess they didn't have shields. I probably should have launched a couple missiles out. But, I mean, you know, I got a bunch of new blueprints. I made a big fat stack of credits. It's not a total loss. Not a total loss. Let's go to setup and see what colors I got. Ooh, pretty red. Let's see what the red and... Maybe I'll fly like that next time. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, this is Everspace. I'm Sergeant Indy. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.